Good morning, guys. It is Nick, and I am here to share this latest custom journal. And this is for a lovely lady that lost her doggie recently. And so she asked me to create for her a memory journal for her doggie. And she likes purple, and I like purple. So that was easy. So on the front, I've covered it in this ivory chenille, and then I've put on the front of the journal this textile collage. Well, more like mixed media collage. So up here, sorry, there's a lot of light on that. Up here we have it's the entry in like an 80-year-old encyclopedia about dogs. So I've sewn that on, and I've added this purple. You can see it's kind of a dark purple frame, picture frame, and I've gilded it in gold around the illustration of the dog with a little pin that says memento. And then we've got this little purple metal flower with a button in the middle and some more vintage buttons down here, and then a little remember tag. And then I've added beautiful shades of light to dark purples, just a whole menagerie of those different shades. And then also the tabs. All the tabs are either neutrals or laces or different shades. Sorry, there's a light shining in here. Different shades of purple. So let's go inside and check this out. So inside we have this beautiful matte paper, and here is a little pocket, and it's got a tag that says Ella because that was the doggie's name. And this also is a piece of that encyclopedia entry, and it's entitled "The Dog as a Friend." And so this is a little snippet about the first section about that, the dog entry. And then there is a picture of Ella. She very kindly allowed me to see what Ella looked like, and so I took this photograph and I opened it in Photoshop, and I added her name and made it a little bit of a vintage tint. And so what a sweet face, right? So there is this gorgeous plum colored sari silk sewn on here next to the photograph. And then this the pattern papers in here, most of them have hints of purple, and just my favorites with the purple tint to it. So there will be stamping. There's also ephemera, vintage ephemera in here with a dog theme. Here is a pale lavender shipping tag with a piece of that encyclopedia entry about dogs and some things sewn onto the bottom. On this side we have a little envelope, and it's also a tuck spot in the back. Some textiles and fibers sewn onto this page. I've also added some vintage photos of owners and their dogs. This one is adorable. It's a little dachshund with reading glasses on. I thought it was so cute. Most of these I got off of Flickr, just FYI, if that helps you at all. This is my perpetual calendar. There's another, I got this at the Graphics Fairy, just 3 puppies poking out of an envelope. Some graph paper. Some blank ledger. There is the entry, "The Dog in History," so there's a little snippet there of what the encyclopedia had to say about that, well, 80 years ago. Here is a page, this is the page from the encyclopedia that had photographs of different dog breeds. And so this is just the original page that I took out, and I just kind of slipped it in here just to do it. This side we have a sewn pocket on this side. And then on this side we have this young man with his dog. Some fibers sewn on there. On this side we have a little pocket here with a shipping tag. And then we have this little file card divider that I got from Nazi. Thank you, Nazi. And I put an E on it for Ella, and she can put a picture on here if she would like and mount it somewhere, or just slip it back in this little lace pocket. So watercolor paper. There's another piece of ephemera with some bulldogs. Here's a big envelope in the middle to tuck all kinds of things, and another of the paragraphs about dogs from that encyclopedia. There's another piece of ephemera there, and I've added some washi tape. Here is another pocket with a journaling page, some fibers sewn on there. There's a picture of a lovely Victorian lady and her pup. And then on this side we have a pocket sewn on. It's a fabric pocket, and it's got script and purple roses and some sari trim, and it's a little pocket here. And then on this side we've got a tag and another journaling page. Another piece of dog ephemera. Some stamping. Here's another lady and her doggie. I just thought these were the cutest pictures. Who knew that, 120 years ago they were taking pictures with their pets just like people do today, right? Another of those lavender tags tucked into this pocket. And then here is a part of that encyclopedia entry, and this talks about the different kinds of dogs. On this side is a dapper gentleman with his two pooches. And another piece of ephemera there. And here is one of part of that encyclopedia. I think I used the entire entry on dog in this book, some way or another. So this talks about the classifications of dogs. And then I thought it would be appropriate to end with Ella, since we began with Ella. And this is a picture of Ella that she took under a tree, and so I've added her name to the bottom there, under her sweet little face. And then here's another pocket in the back with an E for Ella, and so she can tuck things in there too. So I hope that she likes this journal. It was a pleasure to put together. I recently lost a pet, as you guys know, last year, and so I get it, I get it. It's hard. And so what a lovely sentiment to a beloved pet, right? To just keep some memories hanging around. So, still more custom work to do. I am hoping, however, next week, early in the week, to get up a journal just for Etsy. And so that's the plan. That's the plan, my friends. If anybody has any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm still not getting all my notifications, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't even know. YouTube hates me, so I that's what I've decided. So, but I'll try and check and see if I'm missing anybody. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.